Night, Tuesday night. Y'all gotta listen to my annoying voice. You know me as Puddin'. We are at Talladega. And the other half of my chat party tonight, you're just not going to hear it all. Because not only does he mute everybody, he mutes himself all the time. But we do have the Dirty Dog and Puddin' in the booth at Talladega. The keys to
First time
winning
ever.
tonight at Talladega. A, don't get wrecked. B, don't get wrecked. C, don't get wrecked. D, don't mess up on pit lane. Have drafting partners. Drive a Chevrolet, exactly. Our in-race reporter, Justin Shackett just said that. Put your tires up to 60. Run a slider 9. There is 2 acceptable lines to weigh around here. There's a high line and a low line. Knowing Taddy, he'll make this like he will find that 6th lane. But again, common sense and patience is going to be a real big thing at Talladega, right, Dirt Dog?
Yeah, Taddy's going to make 7 lines.
Oh yeah, like I said, if there's 8.5 lanes, he will find a way to do it. So we're gonna blue screen real quick here and get to the action.
I know.
No, I do not. Yes, again, so we do have a ghost in the ear to you guys out there, our in-race reporter, driving for the Knievel Motorsports, and that beautiful Petty 43 will be Justin Shackett.
Where?
But see, seriously though, too, Dirt Dog, another thing is, I know Justin's on a controller. We talked about this. You're on a controller sometimes, too, so these guys are going to have to be conscious about the people in front of them. Don't bump draft too hard. Don't upset the car in front of you. If somebody gets on the apron, you got to be careful. But, yeah, be there at the end. There's 9 cars. I expect it to be single file for the most part until Taddy, again, takes it 15 lanes wide there. But we'll see how everything breaks down. I know I haven't console raced in a while, but this is one of the tracks I do miss, Dirt Dog.
Yeah, do you really? I'm always so nervous when I race this track. But you know what? Watching these guys go through turn 1, there wasn't a lot of that, wishy-washy back and forth stuff. So
RJ Smitty was sitting on the pole like Jean Girard does. To the outside of him was the 43 of Justin Shackett. He ran the exact same time as Warpig, and we all know Warpig loves to stay in it at these plate tracks. As he in that monster car, I do believe, is outside by himself with no help. He is all by himself.
all right, keep your day job.
Well, I've been told that. I don't know how many times, but I like to give it that old college try. Then, Kate, have a good night up there in Canada. I know it's like 42 below in Celsius. The 12 car makes a move to the outside. And there goes, I believe that had to have been Taddy making that split right there, right in front of Pat. That had to have been Taddy. I mean, that had to have been him.
I'm riding around with Monster Racing in the back and just watching all the shuffling. They're putting on a good show so far, Puddin'.
They are right there. And the 43 unsponsored car out there is looking pretty good. Warpig in the 19.
We got 5 on the outside, 4 on the inside, and we got 1 stuck in the middle.
That's Taddy stuck in the middle. So again, he'll find his way down low right there.
Yeah, there he goes.
So when you say
heard a crash.
When you hear stuck in the middle, all I think about is cutting somebody's ear off with a razor blade. If anybody gets that movie reference.
No, I've never heard that reference before.
Reservoir Dogs. Here I am stuck in the middle
with you.
Yeah. No racing music, guys. Okay, inside line not prevailing as I'm on board with the 36 at Higgy, and they are making that outside line move. That Rich Marflore's 53 car is not getting any help from his teammate, but now he is singled out as the 19 of Warpig goes up the gut with Taddy, and that is exactly how you get shuffled to the back. That is protocol 101, how to get shuffled to the back by RJ Smitty right there.
That's how you do it?
They are trying to get that low line
They're
developed
all
again.
single file now.
Yep.
Oh, Taddy making a move all by himself.
And then we got Go to Bed Cat running that 2-car tonight, like normal.
That is a power move. How has Taddy got all that juice?
I mean, he is the virtual NASCAR Heat 5 world of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt. He just sees the air, smells the air, knows where to go, and he always finds.
He went by himself, and he gained a bunch of spots before he even had any help.
Yeah, and Higgins is in the middle of that Rick Ware Racing sandwich. Is the 43 back there of Justin Shackett making a move to the inside. So now this line is developing a little bit to the inside, but an odd number of cars. Power is in numbers. The high side looks like it could be pretty good, but that inside line says, come on with your bad self. Let's do this.
This is where I like to be in the back, and you can control the race from the rear. If you've got, you see that guy? He's doing it. He's going to go with the low line now. Now everybody's going low. Letting that high side dry out.
We're going to jump on board with the 43 of Justin since he's right there, so we'll still have a full glimpse of the entire field. Now, Justin goes to the high side. I think he says, wherever Taddy goes, I go. He's trying to learn from him a little bit as Justin's up there.
Oh, we got the 12 car on the outside making a move. A lot of bumping and banging on the outside.
That is Private Patton. We all know that number that he runs. There they are. There it is. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Yep. Yeah. 3 wide, 2 deep so far.
And Shackett did go with Taddy. Going to push it up the gut here. Can they get those 2 Chevrolets hooked up to give it the bumper run? 3 cars to the inside, 4 cars to the outside. Looks like that Rich Mar Flores car
now
going to go to the middle too.
3 by 3. 3 by 3, and you throw a blanket over all 9 cars.
That is awesome. That's a 3 wide salute right there. I don't care who you are. That is how do I go back and screenshot that? I'm gonna have to do that. That is awesome.
I'm taking massive screenshots.
I mean, 3 lines, 3 cars, 9 cars, everybody well off of each other, trying to find a way to prevail. Now this is going to be coming out. This is where I would think that high line would work a little bit better because they don't have to turn as much for steering resistance as the inside line.
Oh, we got one
big
wrong. Slide job. Wow, I don't think you could put a feeler gauge between those bumpers.
If you don't like this racing, then you don't like anything at all. This is phenomenal.
You know what, Puddin'? I like watching it. I wouldn't want to be in there.
I would. I would love to be there just so I could take my Chevrolet and wreck that number 2 of Mopower Cat for no reason. Just because, he tells me to go to bed all the time. That's the only reason why I'd want to be here. Just to wreck the cat.
Just to wreck him.
Yeah, just to wreck the cat.
All right, now they've settled down to 2 wide. Except for that one car, which is, I think it's a Taddy car. No,
the Jose Protege in the 4 car again grabs a good sniff of draft, gets pulled up. 1 car all by himself pulls down right there. So GTR, GTR used to have a lot of guys out here. Now it's just still Jose by himself. Oh, and they catch a little bump right there. Yep. Again, I think that was just a racing deal, a little accident, trying to control it. That's that power display, that controller to wheel thing. I didn't believe it, but a wheel made a huge difference. I mean, it was just dynamic difference.
Even for plate tracks?
Oh yes, especially.
We got some. Monster Racing got up in the wall.
Yeah, I don't know if that was lag or just something, but great control. No harm, no foul. Except for now, I see GTR Jose. I think is weaving a little bit back there. All right, so if Jose Protege, if you can hear us, you are lagging just a little bit. He's going to go to the high side, let everybody get behind him. He's like, if I'm going to come back to the front, I'm just going to lag spike my way to the front. I like it. At least he was respectful enough to get down there. Well, good, that was good sportsmanship.
Yep.
Mopower Cat Monster now have Taddy. Taddy's going to go 8 lanes wide. And here comes Rick Ware and his Rick Ware Racing buddy with him. I mean, Taddy just goes full testicular fortitude on these plate tracks. He just lets it go.
I've never seen a Chevrolet so wide as that. I think he altered his car.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see that car in post race inspection as the one and
He's
only
making it.
stay in it himself.
Doran with the 36. Taddy in the
That's not
36.
good.
Get into it.
That's not good.
Whoa, who got?
Higgins down plate lane. Patton's right. There's no caution for that.
Wow.
That
There's no
is
cautions.
detrimental. Very
Higgins on
detrimental.
pit road.
Yeah.
God damn. And they got damage with no cautions? Stages. And stages. Okay. Poor Higgy.
Poor everybody that got involved with that. That was a pucker factor and a half.
Yeah, there was a little bit of. Usually on the second door bang, somebody hits a wall.
And then, the staying it man himself loves plate tracks. Again, long time ago, I think that's actually how I met Will Warpig. Was one of those plate track only lobbies that people do out
Yeah,
here
like
running
Nascar,
up
like
front.
Heat 3 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember those days. Oh, back in the day of Heat 3.
I know. I've lost 6 more hairs and got a lot more gray since Heat 3. I don't know how that happened, but he's got 43. We got a little Toyota Chevrolet Crime giving those the Chevys on the outside a little run for it. So the one Yoder out there trying to make a move, get a push. Yep. And the 43 does not have any teammates right now, so he has to find somebody that he races with.
Oh, we got a little bit of a lag out of the 19 and hit the 43.
That's going to check
Bumped
the 43 up right there.
Yeah. I saw the whole thing. I was right on the 43, and the 19 did a backwards lag.
Now here comes Taddy trying to make a move. Oh, everybody said no, Taddy. You've had enough fun.
No. Oh! The 19 gets into the quarter panel of Taddy.
And Taddy takes the lead right there. I can't look at this.
Yes.
This is crazy. How many laps do we go have before the stage in race? Yep, let him get back there. No, yeah, don't get distracted. Our in-race reporter is going to make a big old move to the inside. This is the top 5. 19 gets shuffled back. Higgins by himself. Patton does have Cat. I know that they are friends, so at least they have drafted partners with each other.
43 up to second.
Jose. All right, so we got about 7 laps before they got a pit. 51 and Taddy said, "Come on."
16?
16
to go on the stage.
Yep, so we're going to see 7 before regular scheduled pit stops around there. And then 16
so we got three other cars that looks like they all pitted together that are running around separate by themselves.
What's up, Fire Slayer out there in YouTube land? Just watching some racing up here, man.
I'm wondering if Higgy pitted, if he's still got enough fuel now to go to the end.
But he did intentionally pit. Remember that. He probably got shoved down there or tried to avoid that accident.
I think he had to come down for damage. You guys got damage on, right? Yeah, see, he had some serious damage. He had to come down pit road, but he's also with the 12 and the 2 car. I think they came down pit road also.
Monster Racing makes a move up the middle for the lead. Here comes Warpig. And on the outside, getting a little, I think he might have scraped a wall right there. It was Justin. He was trying to hold on to it, and he makes a power move, takes that side draft off of there. What a battle for the lead.
Nice race. Good racing.
I know you guys can't hear him, but the 43 was excited about this race. Ooh, he kind of comes down and cuts the nose off there of Taddy a little bit. He said, "I want to lead this lap."
Yeah, but you got all 4 of them behind him, just shaking and shifting lanes and trying to get all the air they can, biggest runs they can.
And the 53 is Smitty. He clips the wall and hits his own teammate.
Gets into the 51.
Yeah, so Smitty hits the 51 at Taddy. Warpig just holding on back there a little bit by himself. The leader, though. That 43.
Let's see how Warpig can control this race now if he's smart by pushing the other 2 cars, whichever lane he wants to run in.
Monster got just a tick
Draft
loose
is
right
so
there.
important here.
Oh, it's obviously detrimental.
It's
Obviously.
it's all it is just draft.
I mean, I bet you could stick up with the top 5 with a 4-cylinder as long as you had the draft. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
Or maybe putting on a motorcycle with no engine.
yeah, I like it.
Just tucked right behind it.
I like it. I like it. I mean, I've drafted on a motorcycle before, and then when you sit up,
Yeah.
you're the parachute. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You don't
you're the
realize
brakes.
you don't realize
We
how
got.
much vacuum that creates. These
Oh, I
guys out
know.
here are just having at it.
Taddy's looking towards the middle, the inside, really giving Justin a whole rearview mirror full.
Taddy's going like again. If there's a square inch, she'll take 1/8 of it and make it work.
Right.
Just for you guys out there in YouTube land who don't believe it, Puddin does know how to, read a tape measure, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an excellent driver, he says.
You know what?
I love you, Puddin. No
might-
matter what you say right now, I still love you.
I have a credit, all right? I can beat 2 people, and that's Dirt Dog and Denkate.
I don't think so. I think I've ended up in front of you more times than not.
Only because you wrecked me. I'm back to the racing action.
Oh my God.
That is an honor to have you up here, man. People that don't know, I've known the D Dirty Dog for a long time now, and a lot of friendly banter and going back and forth. But you know what's not friendly? The battle for the lead up here. Everybody's trying to get it. It's Taddy was going to lead that lap.
Taddy is making it 15 wide right now.
and he's got his buddy RJ Smitty. So the teammates have hooked up, but see, Will Smitty ditch his teammate. Whoa! I think he did more than ditch his teammate right there. I gave him the old punt.
Or is that pit stops? That's a signal for pitting. But boy, that was a really big signal.
Because we saw earlier where Taddy said, "No, sir, you are my teammate, but I don't need your help, or I'm going around you." So here we go. Can these guys get down clean? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay.
No,
I was just going to say Smitty
right.
Smitty and Monster, I thought were going to stay out. It was going to be, this is a not good situation for him. As the guys behind him have now all linked up into a 4-car. No tires, can and a half.
No tires?
No tires. Tires are not that big here.
Oh.
That's perfectly all right.
Oh, the 43 gets turned around on pit road.
I'm trying to get over there. Everybody's on pit lane.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm literally just sitting here.
The 12 and the 2 are stuck backwards. That's not going to hurt their pitting. Oh, here we go. We got cars just about wrecking coming off pit road.
All right, we're going to have to cycle back out here. And as soon as we get cycled out, we'll ask our in-race reporter to look in that lower left-hand corner, even though they did not give us a scroller, which I often commonly. So Taddy, yep, so we're on board with Taddy right now as the leader. Dirt Dog, I'm going to have to pause for station identification for 30 seconds.
Yeah, so when they came out, it looks like they're 2x2x2 now. Probably a couple laps, they'll get all hooked up. Teammates 51 and the 53 out front. Followed by 19 and the 43. Boy, poor Higgy's all by himself. 9 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's got their tires and their fuel for the end of the stage. And it looks like we have tandem racing right now. I don't know if anybody remembers the tandem racing. And they changed the rules again, so we wouldn't have that. We've got a 3-car pack all by themselves, the 12, the 2, and the 4. That were probably... I think they're just out of sequence only because of that little incident in the wall.
All right, I'm back. I had to make a pit stop,
It's
aka
like
to the
Chatty and
refrigerator.
51 and the 53 of RJ Smitty are pulling away a little bit. I don't know if I can get a verification on that, but either
Yeah,
that
the teammates have
or
broken
gaining.
away.
Well, we've got the 43
Warpig
and the
and
19
Monster
working
behind
together.
him.
Yeah, and then behind them is the 40. What is it? Yeah, you're pushing the 19. You're in fourth, pushing the
Oh,
19 in
sorry,
third.
I saw a black car. So yeah, so the 43 is in fourth, 19 of Warpig is in third. The leader is
Aqua.
Taddy.
With RJ Smitty is second.
So yeah, the car behind them running by himself is Monster in the Monster car. Higgy again by himself. Pat is in sixth.
Monster
We just
Racing.
told.
Monster Racing is by himself.
Yeah, that's not fun. At
No, it
least they
makes for
got
a long
stages.
race.
At least they
Yes.
got
So you can
stages.
rack them and stack them.
Okay. You owe me $50 since I've patented.
What's that?
I patented that a long time ago. You owe me $50.
No, that's Ma Bears. Isn't it Ma Bears? Oh, Ma Bears.
Rack
What
them
was
and
Ma Bears?
she says stack them and race them, or rack them and race them.
Oh, that's right. Stack them and race them. That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Guess what? $50. I accept PayPal.
Okay. Was that copyright infringement? Because
Yes, it is.
I just had a talk by our illustrious leader about that.
No, you're
No
fine.
copyright
I
infringement.
give you permission, Dirt Dog. You're
Thank
one
you.
of the few.
Thank you very much for your copyright infringement non-disclosure costs. All right.
We got Chase
Uh-oh,
Montgomery
number
out there on
53.
YouTube. Yeah, we got YouTube. Watch it out on YouTube. Chase Montgomery. That's Raceworks
New
out
leader.
there. New leader. But by doing that, that pack behind him, 43 is pushing Warpig real smooth and nice. They're not dicing it up.
No,
They
they are
might be
catching
able-
them gradually. They are clicking away at maybe a tenth a lap or something like that.
We'll do a little over the view here.
I'm almost thinking that was a planned change of position, maybe for cooling off your radiator or fuel savings.
Well, not on the slider. Well, I mean, it could be on the slider unless you like put 90% tape on it or something. But JCR Wow, what's up, buddy? What track is tomorrow for B Customs? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Discord.
Yeah, the schedule's out there. I will try to find some verification for you, though. We will get you that answer. But
what is he looking for? B slider.
B slider tomorrow. Again, JCR. Some of the JCR guys have been always been fast. One of those JCR guys, always my kryptonite, no matter how close I got. He said it's not in the Discord, as we are still on board with Justin Shackett. Keep her smooth, bub. Keep her smooth. Trying to push Warpig. They are slowly gaining on that lead, too. And again, after you get through the corner, as soon as you can, no rush. Don't take your eyes off anything. Drive smart. Just how many more laps to the stage, if you can see that. As we see Taddy get loose up there. I mean, Smitty get loose or something. Taddy has to check up, unless they were doing that to let these...
Yeah, they're there. They got the draft now. I can see it.
Yeah.
Wow, are they getting a run now? Big run.
What's Warpig going to do? An experienced plate track driver. Is he going to try to go to the inside? Yep. No, he said, I'm going to the outside. Taddy said, oh, I like it. Taddy, oh, Warpig, he might get the, look at this, 3 wide.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They have all gathered back up right there. I was trying to get a better picture of that. So, Shackett up to second. Smitty back to third. Warpig with a hell of a move to the outside, but the top 4 have now... I don't know if they let them do that or not. No...
a little side drafting. Here we go. Justin going for the lead.
Yeah, Warpig pushed all the way up there. I was just going to say, come on, Warpig, help him out. He helps you get back up there. These guys work together for numerous laps to catch up to the lead pack. Then you're going to hang him out to dry. That was a Money Mike move. Money Mike did that to me many moons ago. Can't say it wasn't good racing.
I have it done to me every day.
Taddy the leader, Smitty second, Shackett third, Warpig running in fourth. Higgins again, or Higgy just waiting for that back there.
Here he goes. Here goes Warpig with the Justin with the move, and he's got Warpig with him.
Stage one, JCR. Well, stage one. And we're getting ready to wrap it up. When they pitted, they had roughly about 7 laps to go, roughly.
Yeah, 7.
So
final lap.
Final lap right now. So what's going to happen? Taddy's going to lead them. Smitty right there. Shackett and Warpig. Single file into turn 1 or 2, going down the back stretch. A little peak by the 53. He thinks better of it, but he holds back. Shackett's going to stay in that 3rd spot also. Monster Race way back up there, but we're going to go on board with Justin because he's going to make a move to the outside. He's going to have Warpig pushing him. He's going to come down to the 53, try to get a little side draft. Does not happen. Big bump from the 19. I think that might have been a lag spike. That's going to cost the 19 a little bit. 19 is going to try to get back around. He can't do it. Will the 53 go around? Here comes the 43. Did he pull out too early going down this long straightaway? Because remember, this is not up here. That would have been the start-finish line. Can Justin Shackett get 2nd place? But it looks like it's going to be Taddy, Smitty, Shackett, Warpig.
Warpig, yep.
Cat, Patton, GTR, and then Monster. Wow, what? That wasn't bad. That was bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Still makes me glad that I've got a beer in my hand and not a steering wheel because I wouldn't want to be up there right now.
I know that's the one nice thing about broadcasting, isn't it? You can have a beer in one hand, cigarette in the other, and still have fun. Did you get that?
There's been numerous times where I have been had a cigarette in my mouth and a beer in the hand while driving. Maybe that'll explain a lot sometimes.
You can't do that with a controller. Just to let you know. Tried it. Doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. No.
You gotta have 2 hands for the controller. Thank you for that IRR. Yeah, here we go with the crazy 2nd stage. I know.
What we should have done is made a drinking game of how many times Taddy was gonna make a lane change.
All right, here we go. Got RJS Smitty on the outside, Taddy on the pole. Here we go. Take it away.
Rack 'em and stack 'em. Here we go at Talladega. Going up through the gears. That 2 car seems to be like not doing very good because he's a Ford and his name is Cat. Just saying.
I don't know where you come up with these premonitions.
Again,
right, we got 5 on the outside, 4 on the inside. Who's going to prevail? I would have to say the one with the most cars.
Wow, let me see, shake my crystal ball on that one. I think you might be right, but it could be the smoothest too. It's it's always about being in line. It's not necessarily.
Yeah, we got 4 car got into the wall a little bit.
Warpig says, I like it up here. It's fun leading these plate tracks. I've done this before. Now we do have, again, Mo Power Cat and Private Pat Monster. Mo Power Cat and Private Pat, I know they've raced a lot together. They're probably in the same chat party if I had to make a bet. And they've got JTR Jose going to the outside. They're going to hang Warpig up by himself.
Little contact between the 1 and the 12.
43 said, no, I'm not going to go with you. I'm going to go around you and make a battle for a lead. He just changed 2 lanes and he's battling for a lead. I was awesome by the 43.
Yeah, he's still doing it. Yeah, he did. They were coming out of turn 4.
I think this is getting a little too brass too early.
That was turn 4.
This is why I named it "We're Flying Through the Air at Talladega" because this is how you do it right here.
Crazy. See, I don't know. These plate tracks make me nervous. I'm nervous just watching it for them. I'm nervous in real life when I'm watching a real plate track.
I like plate tracks because it's easier to pee in a cup. I mean, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
what versus like a Jefferson?
I mean, I'm an old man with a peanut bladder, all right? I like to drink beer, so yeah, it
Oh,
makes it a little bit easier. I'm just saying, these are long races.
oh, we got a little wiggle out of the one car, Monster.
Yep, still everybody holding with it. Taddy goes back up, always finds assurance that they are 4 wide right there. 4, yeah, that is official. 4 wide.
Yep. I got one word to say right here. Trust.
I would say hold on, but that's 2 words.
Yeah. Right. No, there's got to be. You got to have to be racing like this. You got to have trust in your fellow competitors.
And a big plate track with large numbers is great to race with, but like you said, these guys have all been racing. They've all been racing with each other for a long time. So you get a lot of numbers that are fun as we see Private get a little crazy and get up into that 43. But it makes for better racing when there's not a huge group, but like a couple more. I'd say probably about 15, I think, would be a great number. But you get 30 people out there trying to do this and you don't race with them before. That's just when crazy. Everything gets crazy.
Yeah. Like this is kind of reminding me of like an IROC race when Mark Martin raced, you know.
Oh, I love the old IROC.
They had the old Camaros.
The Camaros, the Firebirds, as we see the 43 going up the middle again. Does he have any help? Yep, he's got Higgy in that 36. Warpig's still back there. I think Warpig's trying to see what's going on. Went around the lap right there with the 51 of Taddy a couple times to see what kind of wild and crazy.
Right there, Taddy in the middle. Looks like a felony stop doing 200 miles an hour.
No kidding. These guys are... I definitely wouldn't bow to be out there right now. Not 4 wide.
No, I wouldn't. No.
I mean, single file racing is boring, but that's how you get to the end. I'd expect this type of racing would 10 to go.
Yeah, right. Maybe 1 to go.
Hey, you know what? They're putting on a show for us, so I can't cut. You know, thank you guys. Thank you to every one of you guys out there.
Yep. This is awesome. Okay, so they're 2x2x2 with another 2 behind that 2. And then another 1 guy behind them 2. See how he did that?
43. Yeah, I was just going to say, get out of the center. There he goes. So, yeah.
Wow, this is something else. Now they're single file, 2 separate lanes. Monster split in the middle. Now he comes down. He's just in the back, picking whatever lane is progressing.
I mean, that's one way. I've seen Taddy do that before, too, because I've always tried to stick with a lane. If there's a gap, if somebody checks up, he'll find that gap and get in there. And I've seen a lot of other people do that. I'm one of those guys, if I dedicate myself to a lane, I stick there, and maybe that's hindered me in the past. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you got to be able to slice and dice, and I'm not real comfortable doing that yet.
Are you even really comfortable driving a car at 200 miles an hour?
No.
At least you're
honest. In fact, I hate racing. I hate it here.
I hate it here, he said. Words from a blast from the past.
Yeah.
From our old buddy NRG. I hate it here.
I hate it here. Or I'm just here so I don't get fined. 20 to go.
If we all hate it here so much, why are we all so dedicated?
It's because we say we hate it, but we don't.
Oh, I do hate
this stuff.
I hate it Monday nights in my other one. I'm like, do I have to do this? I really do hope that he said he was. All I'm going to say is our end race reporter, the 43, said he's having a really great time. We're going to put that there.
But in a much more vulgar tone.
Yeah.
He's having fun. I think all of them are. All 9 of them are having fun.
One time I was an in race reporter with Maul Bear and Paul Bear, and they'd never heard me talk off the air. And Paul Bear said, "Damn, Puddin', you got a potty mouth." I said, "You have to."
I miss the Bears.
I think it was at Iowa, of all things, too. Yeah, I haven't talked to them. I haven't talked to them for a while. But now look who's leading. That 36A Higgy out here leading after he was cruising around back there by himself. So
I just talked
again,
to Paul yesterday.
patience is key and a virtue. Now GTR Jose is leading, and these guys got caught up in that first
Oh,
stage
big move by
mishappening.
the 43. He went down below the yellow line, but he did not advance his position.
Yeah, that was all right. I'm just going to say it. Find me $5. That was a ballsy move by the 43.
Yeah. So basically, that was a save by the 43.
Yeah, that's kind of how they explained it. But yeah, Jose up here got Private Pat giving a push.
Oh, big move by the 2.
Now we went from
And the 4.
Chevys to we went to crap stains up here leading. Come on, Chevy guys.
Stop it. Stop it with the Ford. I worked for Ford for 20 years. Come on.
I'm sorry, that's not my fault. That's why you were employed for 20 years. Everybody, it's easy to have you. They always break down.
They all break.
Chevys don't break down.
Oh, stop it.
Especially a pudding-built Chevy. They don't break down.
Okay, whatever.
What? I'm just saying. Okay, I probably broken more of my own stuff than anything else, but I drive the ever living crap out. Well, at least I used to. Now at my old age,
I just got a report that we got pit stops coming up in about 9 laps.
I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with it?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, you got him muted?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I heard it. Yeah.
Justin, you're muted. Puddin's got you muted.
No, I don't have him muted, but now we got Mo Power Cat to the lead, and the Mo Power Cat has been separated from Private Pat, and Private Pat and Mo Power Cat had worked each other to get up there. And just to check, I don't...
Oh!
Something's happening to my cohort over there. Something's happening to the old dirt dog over there, putting himself in stitches.
I was listening to our IRR about the worst team ever.
Oh, he says he hates it here. All right, so the 43 driver says he hates driving for his particular team. If there's any other team owners out there looking for a driver, he is showcasing his potential tonight to get drafted off of Knievel Motorsports. He is driving for a ride next year. He is driving for a ride.
You guys are killing me.
Besides pudding.
Oh, stop it! I can't even see the track. I gotta take a station break.
He's the only driver who hasn't been fired more than 3 times in one day. I will give him that. Mo Power Cat out here pole on the inside of the 43 and Higgins around. Monster on the outside trying to get a good run. He comes down to the inside. So does everybody else. Taddy's going to go with the 19. That is Warpig back here. 2 cars falling off just a little bit. That's Pat and Smitty. They should be close enough not to lose the draft, especially with the craziness that Warpig is doing right now.
I'm back.
So these guys are all going to go single file again.
What's going on over there? Oh, we got a couple cars going high and towards the rear.
Yes. So it looked like the 53 and the 12 had a hell of a run right there. Absolutely drive of a lifetime.
Somebody got knocked down on the inside.
Taddy's breaking his own rule and trying to mow the grass and gain position. So when we say 16 lanes. When we say 16 lanes, he just found 17th lane right in the grass right there.
I don't know who did it, but he did get knocked down there. 210 at the line, we got a report. That's moving.
Well, we were doing the qualifiers for Dega, and I was only 10 minutes. Taddy and I were the last 2 on the bump line, and the last run that everybody else made bumped us out because of a lag spike. We were in that same group. Teddy and I could have made the Winter Pro Series Dega race, but with the
Oh.
customs, the way we were running,
So there's lag.
there was
There's lag.
200. We saw 227 miles an hour plus.
Yep.
That
Yep.
was in a custom, which was I was sitting there holding on for dear life.
I hit 231 one time, and I couldn't.
In an
I just couldn't
airplane?
believe it. No, on the backstretch right here. Everybody was nose to tail, but you're not touching each other. There was a car length or at least in between each one for that air bubble.
Smitty going way high. So Justin Shackett is pushing the hell out of the 43, putting a permanent
No, he
Chevrolet
is in the
indent
43.
in the back of that Mustang is what we're hearing. At the end of this race, he's going to have a permanent concave bumper of a Camaro.
A lot of white paint on that 43 bumper.
Yeah, Higgins is still looking real good. Patton, he is falling back. He's led. He's back. He's back. He's front.
Everybody's single file. The whole. Yeah.
Do you think?
they're all.
Do you think they all pit at the same time, Dirt Dog? Do you think since
Oh
they're all
yes,
together?
definitely. It'd be silly if you didn't. I'd do whatever the leader's doing.
I'd go 3 laps extra by myself. The
Right.
gas I would have saved, because
The one that's in his roll cage. The fuel that's stored in his roll cage.
yeah, I got that Michael Waltrip roll cage.
Yeah.
I tried that actually last night on my in my league on a different platform.
Oh, monster's
We got-
really high, really high.
We got wrecked real early. Like when I say real early, the green flag dropped and it wrecked, so I stayed out. And I took my fast repair and got an extra couple laps of fuel. All I was trying to do was just get some points, you know what I mean? And they have freshest tires, but the track was so big. This is same kind of scenario. The track is so big here that you got to keep in consciousness where everybody else is at. And if you're by yourself
Sure.
and they're running with even 2 cars, you can't run by yourself. They will track you down. So
Yes. I was just in a league race the other day, and I ended up getting turned around first lap, and all by myself. And here come the leaders. Well, do you stay on the bottom or do you go to the top? If
you
you're
go
a
to
lap
where
car.
they're not.
I stayed right on the bottom, and I got harpooned right to the infield, just like it's
There it
happening
is.
here. We got cars everywhere.
All right, so there's a couple cars that didn't. Yeah, there's a couple cars that didn't signal. There's a couple cars that didn't signal, and I'm not going to hold that against them because so many other cars did. They tried to not wreck each other. I'm
Right.
assuming
So
they're
they're
going to
all
have to. So
think
that
they're all coming in?
Yep, here they come.
Yep. Ooh.
Who's going to get
Ooh,
pit
that four
speed?
car,
Who,
that
who's
four car
going to
didn't
get?
come in.
Oh, beforehand!
Colorado. Did he
So
make it?
GTR
made
gets back down there, but is there going to be damage now? Yes, yes, yes. How many laps left in this stage? Yes, absolutely.
Oh, they're all piled up. Big
Oh
wreck in the
yeah.
pits.
Oh my, yes. This is actually funny to watch, even though they
It
don't see
is.
what we're seeing.
I know, it is funny. Look at that. Everybody took fuel only. Everybody.
Look at that 43 leading it off. What?
Go, run away. Oh, we got one sideways coming up pit road.
They're all
Oh, there's no
sideways coming
They're all
up.
sideways going around. The 53 and the 51 teammates hooked together.
Well, if this was ignition, they'd be flying in the grandstands right now.
Right.
I
just saw
do
an
like
update
that
right
move
next
by
to
the 43 right there. I think he took fuel only, and I think that was a smart move.
I think everybody took fuel only. He just got on and off better.
Well done, good sir. Yeah, but
Yeah.
look,
Good job, Justin.
everybody behind him is, how's that song go? No Rights Music, hungry like a wolf, because he is a sitting duck,
Copyright
bro.
infringement. Copyright infringement.
He is a sitting duck, but that was...
Yeah, he is.
He got on a pit lane, he got off a
So
pit
what does he
lane.
do? What does Justin do when they got a huge run like this?
Let them go by, don't make any moves, don't jeopardize, don't wreck anybody, let them go by, and then slowly work his way back up to the front. Throwing a big block right now could not only hurt him, but everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a very good job there. Everybody's on the outside. Got the 19 behind him pushing. They've been partners this whole race, kind of. That Chevy and that Toyota working together.
The inside line is formed up very nice. Again, no surprise of the 12 and the 2 of Pyatt
Who are the
and
two
Cat.
stragglers we got? Yep.
So they might have took tires on accident.
Very possible. They were late coming out of the pit, so.
Unless they got a speeding penalty, but I mean, they came out together, so
No,
did they take tires
there's
together?
no.
All right, so one of them is saying you got a IRR said you got a speeding penalty because the 43 barely made it. Taddy back up to the lead.
Well, remember how I thought the 4 car was not going to pit? He was way on the outside.
Yeah,
And
how
then he
Protege
came in.
got it down there and locked it up and not, you know, if he got it down there, at least he came up with people. I'd rather have a penalty and have somebody to race with
Yes.
than not have anybody.
Them.
That's fine. You're fine.
You got Tourette's or something? Pudding? Nobody heard that, and then they hear, "I'm fine, I'm fine."
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I'm talking to the in-race reporter, okay, guys? How many laps are left in the stage? Oh, what's your percentage?
Five to go.
What's there to sweat? Don't sweat the petty things, pet the sweaty stuff.
Jeez.
You'll be fine. Tires are irrelevant here.
I gotta remember that one. That's a puddingism if I ever heard it.
Damn, Dirt Dog, I thought you would have heard that one by now.
No, I haven't. I hanging out with you.
So Warpig is sitting back just a little bit. Taddy,
Yeah.
Higgy.
I think he's just.
But
biding
I
his
think
time.
he's just cruising right now. I think he's just
Yeah.
cruising. It's
He
too,
wants to
I
keep
think
that
it's
gap.
yeah, with 4 to go now at the line, I think it's too early to push that, you know? 2 to go is when I would push it, sit there. Now here comes
settle
the
down.
Mustangs. So the 2 Mustangs, you got Patton and Go to Sleep Cat up top. They're not going to make it move. But I do like what Warpig's doing. That experienced plate tracker and plate track driver's got a half car to a car, so when he wants, he'll suck up, and then when he's ready, everybody else is going to go with him. This should be 3 to go to the stage end, right?
Yes.
So I really like what Warpig is doing. Now, hopefully the Mustangs behind them will go with these guys, but leave enough room because we all know you don't want to be on somebody else's back bumper, trail braking, or checking up. And it looked like Justin Checkett said, "Screw it, I'm tired of this. I'm tired. Let's go." So the
He's ready to
Mustangs
rock.
of Private Pat and Cat went with him. Was that going to hang the 19 out by himself as we're coming to 2 to go for
they
stage
don't have
2?
They don't have enough of a run. I would stay right behind that 19. I think he's got a plan.
This is 2 to go right now at the line. You're not going to blow a damn tire.
Tourette's.
Oh, God, that's right. They can't hear me talk to him. What's the tire wear set on? Is this 4 times? Then you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're
4%
all right.
with 2 laps to go.
You're all right. Just don't turn.
Give it a one. Just don't turn, he says.
This is how I win. This is how I've got a lot of win at Watkins Glen. I don't take tires, and when I come
Hopefully
across
it's
the line, I'm on 0.
I think he's going to be pretty close to 0. 2% he's got. You got another lap to go? Oh, boy.
Justin
Was it
Shackett
right
hates
front
it
or
here,
right rear?
everybody. He hates it here. It'll be all right. And if not, then we'll definitely let's keep an eye on Shackett right now because this guy could be this could be an exciting moment.
This is going to be the only
Did he blow a
turn he's
tire?
gotta really worry. Oh, he blew a tire. Justin blew a tire.
I think the 12 had contact with that to help that. I saw that.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I saw it. Taddy's gonna win this stage. No way he blew a tire.
Yes, he did. You were below right front. If it was a right rear, you wouldn't be driving it.
What's your tire pressure set at? Oof.
Oh!
He blew a tire.
Yeah, he did. Listening to you. Yep. That's right.
I do like that mentality, but we shouldn't also listen to me apparently. I've never blown a tire here. I have never blown a tire here. Never.
Well, there you go. That's why.
Yeah.
They wear
So
like.
you had more friction then. Well, it doesn't matter.
Scrubbing it when you, yeah.
You're still there with everybody.
Yep. Coming up to our third stage. Yeah.
Predictions.
Predictions. I'm looking at that. I'm still looking at the 51 and the 53, only because they've been working together. And I also because he's listening to me, I gotta vote for Justin.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go with the 43 and 19. As long as the
53.
Did he? He didn't get gas or something.
53 didn't go.
Smitty decided he forgot that there's 3 pedals and they hit the tall skinny one on the right side.
Well, it didn't mess anybody up. Everybody's still single file. Oh, they're doing some wigging and wagging. P2 and 3.
Now remember, if you get caught up into an accident here with no cautions, this is where your patience really needs to pay off, Dirt Dog. You know what I mean? You cannot push issues. How many laps does a stage when you get a second, Justin? He gets a big shove from behind.
You gotta be patient. This whole stage, right up until like 3 to go.
The cat giving Justin a shove there. That's a bit. Oh wow! I mean, he is just. Wow, bro! Whoa, calm down. Whoa, yeah, right, like what? 31. So maybe, I was just gonna say 2 pit stops, and Justin just got ass packed going down the straightaway by Cat right there. Hopefully that didn't give either of them damage. That's gonna have to check him up. But Cat is on the move. This is where the boring race comes in. This is where everybody goes single file. Because if you wreck somebody or you get wrecked yourself, you're done. You're out.
Oh, we got the 53 into the wall. No, 51. That was Taddy. Brushed the wall.
So Taddy up there in the wall. Hopefully he didn't get... Everybody just needs to calm down now. Don't make me throw... I'm throwing a yellow flag. I'm throwing a yellow flag.
Oh, there's no room there, monster.
Oh, and Jose Protege... I think he stayed in it because he's going to hopefully keep the draft. Smacks the wall. Maybe he won't.
Yeah, he still got the draft, I think, right now. But
wow.
Yeah, he does. Barely got it off the 2 car. And if he does catch the draft, he's going to have one hell of a run coming into the turn. Yeah, he's got it. You watch the run this 4 car is going to have right here. Taddy coming down from the top. Leaves the 19 out there. 53 comes up. 19 grabs a draft from them. Monster Racing comes up.
Kind of.
Man, it just seems like they're dicing and moving around way too much with 29 to go or whatever.
I agree. I mean...
But they're also showing their true colors as good drivers.
You don't want to sit there and be bored. You sipping a macchiato down the backstretch one-handed. I get you want to race. I get that.
Oh, I know. It just
but do you want to race or do you want a chance at a top 3, top 5?
Oh, here comes the whole train on the outside right now going around the first 2 cars.
Higgies is going to get freight trained by the 2 car who's getting pushed by the 53.
And 3 other cars behind him. We got 5 on the top, 4 on the bottom.
So Monster is second in that line.
We've got 3 wide.
Smitty said I want to lead. Private Patton trying to get back up to his buddy Cat. Jose Protege said, don't rule me out. I'll
Oh,
hit
Jose
the wall
gets
and
a
come
little
back down.
loose. That was really weird.
I'm not gonna lie. This was intense racing. This is some great
Very.
racing. We would have only seen one caution if they were on, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
Yep.
you can't even our in race reporter.
The whole league is like that. The whole league. I mean, sea sliders. We had one caution. We didn't have. Well, we don't have any cautions, but
It would have been with you driving. There's probably
speed.
8.
No, come on
You
now. You
and
know I'm a good
Denkate-
driver.
you
I'm an
and
excellent
Denkate.
driver.
All right, there, Raymond.
Oof.
Raymond, you know it, movie. I'm an excellent driver.
Yes, I'm an excellent driver.
I'm an excellent driver.
Yeah, I gotta go to Walmart and get my Fruit of the Looms. I'm only at Walmart.
What? Oh, I'm trying to think of Wapner. Wapner comes on at 7:30.
Yeah, no, 5 o'clock. Judge Wapner, 5 o'clock. No, you don't.
Being in the middle is a lot of fun.
No, I hate it.
Most people. He said he didn't want to be in the middle. Most people pay to be in the middle.
Oh, whatever. I've paid that money.
Oh, we're
Give
not
that
talking.
man his money.
243 toothpicks.
No, it was 144. Remember 12,
All right,
12, 12,
all right
12.
there, Raymond, yourself. You remember more than I do.
I know everything, okay?
It's a great movie.
I just don't know how to apply it.
Count toothpicks and cards at Vegas.
Yeah, I can count 2 decks. I can't count 3. Because I'm special. Have you seen my baseball?
I am trying to
One card comes down,
Yeah,
leaves
I'm trying
the 2
to
hanged up.
figure out where
Everybody's
these
leaving the
guys are
2 car out to dry.
So both power contests. Oh, and I think Private Letterman. I think Pat Letterman right there. Again, they've been
Yep.
working racing, so I think that happened right there.
Who did?
Higgies.
Iggy lagged a little bit. So put it on Higgy here for a minute.
Warpig doesn't know where to go right now.
Yeah, that's kind of a traffic jam. Looks like the LA Expressway.
What is that, the I-5 in San Diego?
No, it's the LA Expressway.
Well,
I
I've
don't
never
know what
been
the
to
route
LA.
number is. It's one of the busiest roads in America.
Been to San Diego, but I've never
Oh,
been
a little
to
bit of a lag out of the 4 car.
All right, here we go. Here we go again.
3x3 again.
Yeah, I
this.
was just gonna say, there's that 3-wide salute by everybody, but they break it up real quick. Jose Protege goes to the inside. He's got the 53 pushing him. Monster is now pushing Taddy. Taddy at one point in time is 5 cars behind everybody in the draft and works his way back up. He goes up to the high side with Jose, but no offense to Jose. Jose is a great driver, but I've seen him give that lag spike a couple times. Don't know if I'd want him to be behind him or in front of him.
Getting a little whirly up there. 3
Awkward
wide.
Dad, he just pulls it down to the inside. He said 19 lanes, I'm coming down low.
Oh, 19 car gets loose. Makes a little contact. Almost takes Jose out.
We still got a long way to go. We're still in the 20.
Yeah, now they're all single file now. So they'll just log off some laps till their next pit stop if they're smart, but they're not going to be smart. They all got a little bit of racing in them. Here we go. They're splaying out now. 3 wide on the backstretch. Middle lane's going. We got a single car on the outside and a single car on the inside. And now they're dicing all the way through into the corner. Hang on to her, boys.
And Shackett with a power move had that run.
Good job. The outside pudding doesn't seem to want to go.
Don't tell me what I don't want to hear. Everybody knows that I'm a high, wide, and handsome type of person. All right, I want to see it prevail. I want to see it work. But I'm not the one driving right now. as Smitty's trying to make it work, but he can't get any
Just
help.
don't have enough energy to pass.
Well, again,
To
with
get
what,
clear.
8 or 9 cars, it's not a lot.
Right,
This
right.
is where I think
So here we
15
go.
would make
We got
work, but
Higgy's getting is pushing now, and they got a run. They got a big run and towards the back on the outside.
43
Big run.
getting a big
Big
shove from
run.
the 51. 51 gets
51.
into the wall. Oh, the 19 gets into the
43.
43. Those guys have worked together earlier. Obviously
That was
not
just
intentional. Hopefully
not
no
intentional.
damage to that 43. Or at least not enough to notice.
Oh, Higgy's moving up. He's up to 5th, and he's taking the outside. Has he got any help? Not yet.
I don't know who
Gonna
in the
start
hell this
stalling
guy
out.
is out in YouTube land, but he is clearly a troller because his name looks Russian and he puts a bunch of stuff out there. That's what he said.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
You're-
we got a
you're-
spammer.
you're-
We got a spammer.
Your Russian is impeccable.
Thank you. I
Oh, a little bit of
I took
beat.
2 weeks of Russian in high school.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Made a little contact. Who was that? That was the
You
51.
know, you know your YouTube channel is getting big enough to get spammed when you get that stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good sign.
Maybe that guy needs to go get some. How do you say it? Gazpacho. Cold tomato soup. That sounds like a good idea. And I'm not being a smartass, so that sounds like a pretty good idea, bub.
Well, Higgy's up to 2nd. "19 cars coming right up. 19 cars swishing and swashing."
And with some of these drives that you get to, you got 2 cars in front and 4 behind you, and you're getting pushed. You don't want to lose anything in front or hit that apron or anything.
See, that's why
I mean,
that 19 car leaves a gap.
are you one of those guys who trail brakes it a little bit, or do you let up the throttle just a little bit? This is where the pedals on a wheel come in, where you can play. You trail brake it. It's harder to do that on a controller.
No, it isn't. Not if you put your settings right.
Well,
gotta
apparently
know
I
what you're
never
doing.
did that. Apparently I never knew what I was doing on a controller or a wheel. Doesn't matter.
Because all the controllers are all progressive buttons. So I got it. It's just when I go to Talladega, just a whisper of a brake on it. With those teeny little brake pads. Fastest track in the world, they got the smallest brake package. They don't want that rotating mass. Then you go to the slowest track, Martinsville, and you got these big, huge, double 4-piston Brembos with a brake pad about as long as half the side of the rotor. I even heard here put in real life, they take and put vacuum to the master cylinder to suck all the pistons back so that nothing is touching that rotor. And you have to pump the brakes about 6 or 7 times to come to a stop when you're done with your qualifying run.
If it was me, I'd go back to 1963 and run 4-wheel drum brakes all around.
Oh my God, that's scary right there.
I mean, that would be like driving that's like driving a school bus with no power steering or no power brakes. Oh yeah, try doing that.
Yeah, and pulling the speeds that they were. Hey, look at a big power move up the middle from Higgy.
I like it.
Yeah, and then he lost his friend, which was Taddy.
Taddy is nobody's friend. Taddy is his own best friend.
I got a thing that I made up just for Taddy. It's called BFFN. That's best friend for now.
I like it. I like it. Whoever's gonna pull me down the back stretch, front stretch partner's new.
You're my friend now. You get a lap count. $16 to go with 4 laps of fuel left. So that means, does that mean 2 stops? What's your fuel run? It's going to be really close on fuel.
So that means a full tank and 4 tires now, and the next stop is a quarter can or half can.
With 2 tires?
No tires.
No tires. Right. I think they're. Well, you're in kind of a catbird seat where you can just wave off the throttle a little bit, save some fuel. But you got to come in when everybody else does. So, you know, it's a crapshoot.
So do you want to be that person as I'm talking to the race reporter? Do you want to dictate everybody else's pit strategy? No, I was just saying, if you want to dictate their pit strategy to lead and come down and make them, well, never mind, we're on air so they can hear us.
We got Caddy's going to pit.
Now's the time.
36 is going to pit. Yeah, we got 2 pitting.
Some are staying out or some are going. Are we going to break the pack up? Are we going to break the pack up?
Yeah, they're coming in. The 1, 2, 3, 4 coming in.
All right, we did. All right. So
no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them coming in.
So Shockett is now running with Patton and Mo Power Cap. If I was him, I would feel comfortable with that because these guys, A, have been running with each other, and B, are probably strategizing together. Now it looks like they're going to come down, so by the time they come out, these guys are coming down for fresh using belly fuel now. These guys still could be the lead pack. But these guys pitting now are also going to have a lot more numbers, like we talked about too, which is pretty obvious. How is this going to work out? I like it though. I like it. We got some strategy. And
nice clean pit entry with all 3 cars.
I do like the strategy played by these guys though. So we know that they were on pit lane.
You can make it from here.
So
this looks like we could make it
those 3
with
on.
No more pit stops.
Who's showing us the leader right now?
Why are these cars that are out
so
of the
I'm going to go with
going
Taddy.
so slow?
I'm going to say Taddy is probably the leader. They are coming into 4 right now. But they're going to be up to speed with draft partners. Will the other 3 get off? Where are you at, Justin? They're coming off the pit lane right now.
You're going to have to hitch up with these guys then.
So...
Yeah, they're coming. I'm riding on the front bumper of Taddy, and he is cooking.
Yeah, and Higgy is the leader right now. The 43 just barely missed unless he can catch right now with these guys, but...
The 51 and the 4 caught a big run right here. They're going to the outside, and he's going to pull back down, right down. Did you get it a draft? Really, moving too fast.
So the 43 is sitting in 5th place now. He missed it with...
Oh, that 4 car is getting pretty racy with Taddy. You'd be smart because they've got that front draft. I think the 43 might have them also.
Who's the leader?
They'll be close. Higgy. You got Higgy, the 12. Yeah. So you got the 2, the 12, the 51, and the 4 as the front 4, and they've pretty much walking away from the 43 now, who's lost the draft, but he's going to have some help from behind.
But I don't know if it's going to be enough time. Is there enough time for that 4-car pack back up here to catch Higgy? Higgy got caught up in that first stage accident, and he's got Warpig behind him, so I'm assuming Warpig is second. Again, Warpig, a very big plate guy, enjoys these tracks.
Yeah. Well, just do the best you can. You're still 5th.
I don't say that you... I mean, it was just not being able to get their draft, Justin. That's all that was. I mean...
Yep.
I don't think that strategy was a bad strategy. I just think it was just bad luck not being able to...
What do you got behind you? Is Monster on the same lap as you? But then it's just Monster. I don't see anybody behind Monster. Oh. Yeah, he's by himself.
All right, so I'm assuming Warpig's going to sit back here and be smooth. Taddy's going to sit
Oh,
back here.
big lag from the leader.
From Higgy?
Yeah.
Was it?
Oh no, it
was
isn't
it Higgy or was it
It isn't.
Warpig?
It's Warpig. Warpig. And, I just hope he doesn't wreck Higgy.
No,
It was a pretty
unfortunately,
good
Warpig's
run.
had that. I know he's done that. I know he's done that in the past. No fault of his own because technology. You can pay for what you get, but if it sucks,
Right.
it sucks.
Yep.
And I
He's
mean,
just
I'm not
calmed
telling you.
down now.
I'll be the first one right now. I don't care if anybody works for
Oh, there he
Spectrum
goes
down here in
again.
Texas. Spectrum sucks down here in Texas. I'm just letting you all
Yeah.
know. It is
Yeah.
junk.
I've got 100 megabytes per second. That's it. You know.
I got
and that's the best
200
I
on
get.
the computer. Like we got 200 megabytes for the house or whatever, and I've checked on the computer. We're barely pulling 100, so I got to buy a new router or
It doesn't
something.
really matter though because the PS console is only going to meter out 36 megabytes.
But I'm talking about for the PC too, though. You know, you
Yeah,
pay for
PC's
200.
fine.
I know we got Roku's and TVs and other stuff, but it was only showing we're pulling 100.
Right.
And so
Biggest
they
thing
give you
is
the equipment, you know, they give you the router, they give you a router,
Right.
you pay for one thing and that router won't produce something else. I'm just going to buy an outright router myself that'll at
You
least
gotta
give me
be
more.
wired. You gotta be wired right to your router. Your PS4 does for heat fob. If you aren't wired
yeah, I'm
directly
hardwired
to it,
on the PC
Yeah.
and PS4, but yeah.
that's what causes that little lag. Wi-Fi. Somebody gets on the phone and goes on the internet and gives you a little lag on your car.
We're going to ride on board here with Pat and see
Wow,
how quick they're
4-car.
tracking these guys down.
Woo! They are packed right together.
And that's unfortunate for the 43 because not only was he excited about this race, he was running well too.
Yeah, he was.
Even with a blown
just one of
tire
those
from
races.
his team owner.
Right. Yeah, he recovered from the blown tire. And it's just a matter of coming out of pit road. He wasn't close enough to the cars in front of him.
I've had that happen too, and I know you have too, Dirt Dog. It sucks.
Yeah,
you
it
just
sucked.
pull
It
out,
makes for a
and
long race.
as soon as they hit that yellow line, and I'm on board with Jose Protege, who looks like he is also having some of those technical difficulties because he's like 800 yards back and 800 yards forward real quick.
Really?
Uh-huh.
The 4-car?
Yep. Taddy is
Um,
getting beat up from behind right now, it looks like. And they are tracking that lead pack down, so that is
yeah,
going
he
to,
is hammering. He is hammering Taddy.
yeah.
He's not lying. He's just hammering him. Taddy
So
getting
Warpig
loose
and
a little
Higgy's
bit.
going to have a 4-car
No, it's-
company.
Taddy's lagging. Taddy's lagging. See it?
I've never
Oh,
seen
big
Taddy
time.
lag.
He's rubber banding.
That 4-car pack now has caught the lead, so this is a 6-car pack for the lead. I'm standing up for this. How many laps do we have to go, Justin?
Oh, 4 is lagging really bad right now.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh,
Mo
back to
Power
the end of the
Cat
race.
and Private Patton getting pushed from Taddy. Taddy goes to the outside, makes his own line again as Warpig sticks with Higgy to the inside. Nobody with Taddy. 4-car Protege goes with that middle line. So 3 on 1 on 2. The 2-car
Taddy's
inside
gonna,
line
Taddy's
makes it
gonna
work.
drop right down to the
Contact
bottom. He's
being
gonna drop right
made.
down. Look at that. See that? I knew he was going to make that move. Go right to the bottom. You got that big distance, big suck up. You get cranking right now.
So now they're 2 lanes wide, 3 cars deep. Higgy still leading with Warpig and Taddy to the inside. Mopar, Cat Patton, and Protege on the outside. Mustang with Mustang, Toyota, Chevrolet. Poor Taddy being alone with Chevrolet right now. Where's his teammate? Smitty, you're fired.
Yeah. Where's Smitty?
He's fired. He's not even on my team. He's fired. That's my favorite words to say.
Where is Smitty? Oh, so he had troubles then. Not ready to go to a lap down. Smitty is.
So now Cat
Oh, that
goes
four
with
car is
Patton.
really itchy. It's doing a hooky hooky. It's kind of serious. It's got a serious wheel and it's behind.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a Ford or belly dancer.
So Higgins pushing that outside pack with Mo Power Cat. He needs to go to bed. It's past his bedtime because he's like 12. I don't know why
He's
he's
like
still
12.
awake. No, Mo Power Cat's like 12. He
my
needs to go to
God.
bed. He needs to take his Teddy Ruxpin and go to bed.
Teddy Ruxpin. I prefer Dispatch Girl dolls. Last lap coming up.
All right, guys. Yep.
2 to
So
go.
we're going to be coming to 2 to go at the line. Higgins leading right now. I'm on board with Warpig trying to get a camera angle of everything. The outside line tries to make a move. This is where the pink shit's
watch
going
out
to hit
here.
the
The four
fan
car
right now.
just got in front of the 12. Hopefully he doesn't have a lag spark.
This is where that fan is just going to spread everything. Who's going to do what? I know for one thing, Caddy's sitting in that third position. He might go berserk. Hell, he might even take the...
He's hanging back.
He might even go through the road course portion of this track just to make another lane.
He is definitely pulling the same trick that 19 was. He's hanging back, and he's going to wait for that time to get the run when he's got everybody lined up behind him. It's going to be a good finish.
That's how you have to do it.
Yep.
Warpig was looking pretty good. Higgins, this is it. White flag in the air, presented by Keystone Light and Puddin Motorsports along with Dirt Dog.
Hort's Garage.
Alright, so even Warpig is doing his patented trick of laying back. He's getting pushed. Mo Power Cat goes out to the outside. I think he got shoved out there by himself. 4 of Jose Protege getting pushed real hard. 51 pushing the 12 down the backstretch. 53 of Smitty going to let all these guys go by, but he's taking up a useful lane. He is being very sportsmanship and respectful.
Look at that 4 car.
4 car way up there. Now here comes the 19. 19 now by himself. Nope, he is not. He sucks up onto him now. Remember where the start-finish line is. He makes the move now. Who's going to do it? Who's going to pull this off? Higgins, Private Patton. They are begging. They are begging everywhere. Higgins, Private Patton. And I think Warpig with Taddy making a hell of a move. I got 4th. Let's get this official, though.
Wow. That was a good finish. I got a video clip at the end of that.
Wow. Man, I've never done one of these broadcasts before, and they just make me excited to do this again, Dirt Dog.
I tell you what, I wish you'd come back for at least come hang with us. You know, poor folk.
I do all
A
the
little
time.
while. I never get an invite. Muted, blocked, ignored, and banned.
You mean actually race on here? Oh, no.
Yeah, E5, yeah. No, yeah, I know you got a taste of iRacing now. You want nothing to do with Heat 5.
I'm still here, aren't I?
Are you broadcasting? I actually had more fun broadcasting than I do racing now, especially when I got good people like Puddin and Justin Hackett in the booth.
It's
Thank you,
Shackett.
guys.
Everybody, let's get this straight real quick. I'm going to clear
Justin
this up.
Shackett. Yes.
Because I heard some other broadcasters say this before. They said, Justin Hackett. All right, let me clarify. Justin Shackett, he has
thought it
been
was
racing
Justin
with
Hatchett.
Giggity and Kranz and now GC just as long as everybody else out there. It is Justin
Shackett.
Shackett.
I thought it
Shackett.
was Justin's Hatchet for a while.
And I'm not even saying that with teeth. Shackett.
Shackett. You got no teeth in? I couldn't
No,
tell that
hell
tonight.
no. I'm too lazy to do that tonight.
Well, I tell you what, you're getting better at talking with no teeth.
I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. I'm here for you. Do you want me to work on getting some people in here or no?
Yeah.
All right. I got to take a video clip of this right here now.
Oh, we got Big Carf out there. What's up, Anthony? And Francis. What's up, NASCAR? What up, buddy? How you doing? How you guys? In Baraka Burugaka Babaka Shmaka deleted his message. Just to let everybody know.
Good job.
Get out of here, troller. Your kind's not welcome. I'm just saying.
Oh, come on.
Let's go find Higgies real quick.
That's what I'm trying to do. HHA.
Thank you to everybody else. Thank you to Just Jacket, too, for being our in-race reporter.
Yes,
you do not realize how difficult it really, really is to do that and drive and stay concentrated.
Huge help. Yeah, they don't make it very friendly. I don't have Higgy.
NASCAR 88 said he just got home.
Who else do you want? I'll try somebody else. I can't get Higgy.
Well, who finished second?
I could look at my clip.
It was Mopar Cat.
Okay. Well, right? I don't think I have him either.
I got so excited by that finish, I forgot there. So I thought it was Higgins, Mopar Cat, and I was on board with Private Patton and Higgins. I mean, Taddy.
I got I spun Higgins 12. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the wrong Higgins. Carr said he wants to come up here and help in the booth one night. Man, I know that they are pretty well taken care of for the rest of the week. But if you want to jump up here in the booth on a Tuesday night with Puddin', Carf, you're more than welcome to come up here and hang out in the booth on Tuesday night with me. Because sometimes I have difficulty finding people. No offense to Dirt Dog, who jumped in tonight. Really greatly appreciated to that. So, Carf, if you want to jump up here on a Tuesday night with me, bud, you're more than welcome.
All right. I can't be of any help because I have nobody in this group as a friend, and I can't find them through search. So, I have, once again, of no help to you.
Warpig started a chat with me. That does mean no good.
Right, let me see if I can get Warpig in here. See if I got him.
Higgies won the race, Francis, and I think Warpig got second, and then right there with Mopar Cat. Do we get any updates?
Oh my God! Look at all the Warpigs. I can't find him either.
So Higgy, Patton, and Warpig is your top three. So Higgies, Patton, and Warpig. I have Patton. I don't have Higgins, but let me blue screen just for a second here. All right, that would work out. Yep. Blue screen in and listen to me sing. I know you all don't want that. That is Warpig. He stayed in it tonight. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. I have Patton. I just added him.
Private Patton's
all we need is Higgins for our top three tonight. So anyways, Warpig.
There's Patton.
Yes, sir.
Patton's mic is off.
Are you on always allow?
Always.
All right, Patton, you always on allow?
Always.
Patton?
Hi.
Yeah, he says always. He's always on allow.
Hi.
Congratulations, bud. I know this is one of those crapshoot tracks for you. By the way, can you got Higgies? I don't have Higgies.
I do not have Higgy, no.
Sorry to be not sorry, but I'm sorry at the same time. We do not get a Higgy _ capital WX.
Thought I had him. Sorry, boys.
But in the meantime, we are going to scroll over this 12 car and talk to the Private Patton. He got second. This is not a finesse track. X. Not a finesse track that you were really good at, Pat. This is one of those crapshoot tracks. And you still pulled yourself out a top three, man. How do you feel?
Well, honestly, I mean, like I said, just excited to be here. First of all, I'm just going to apologize to um, the the boss man himself, Taddy. I kind of slammed him down there on that final lap, but I knew that that was probably my best chance in order to get up to the front. Unfortunately, just the teamwork was too strong. Myself, UK Monster, and Jose Protege. I'll try to work up there, and then when Monster got dropped, and it was myself, UK, and Jose, and then the timing just was right, and I went for it, and P2 is the only thing I could get. I don't know. I'm not a fan of super speedway tracks, but gotta take what you can get.
Exactly. It's one of those things. I'm not a fan of short tracks, but when it's on the schedule, you just got to take that spoonful of medicine and do the best you can with it. And you've done a great job with it. Higgy is out there in U-Team land. He was like, "That's my PSN name." We know what your PSN name is, so you got to accept an invite from either Justin or Dirt Dog since I'm doing this right now. But still, trying to get you up here, Higgy. But Private Pad, always honor to speak with you, man. Anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Well, everyone at Millennium Racing Team, just thank you, Daddy. Thank you guys for putting on a fantastic show.
Yeah, we had fun.
I hope it was entertaining.
It was very entertaining.
Yeah, well, at one point we were like 3x3x3, so I mean,
Yeah,
it was.
I got some good shots of that overhead, the helicopter cam. I'm going to post it on the GC board.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, just glad to be here, and well, I mean, where are we at next week? I'm about to look right now. Da, 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 da. Schedule. We are at
There
the
he
Charlotte
is.
Roval. Oh my goodness, we're at the Charlotte Roval next week. Never mind. So, well, I guess we'll have to go from super speedway to one of the hardest road courses in the game. So it should be a lot of fun. We'll see who comes out on top.
I love road
Very well,
courses.
good job today. Good podium finish.
Oh, thank you.
All right, do we have Higgies now?
Higgy's in.
All right, so we got to go revert back up. War Pig, we have not forgotten about you.
Oh, no worries.
I mean, I did forget about you, living out in Arizona.
No, you didn't.
And everything.
You always forget about me.
Higgy, are you on Always Allow?
I am.
Awesome. Take it away, bud.
So there was a great racing that first stage, and then I'm not gonna lie to you, shit happened. Cars went flying. You were part of that. You were out there by yourself, with no cautions. You obviously patient, got back up there with the stages and everything, right? How upset were you, or were you when everything happened? And then how did you have to calm yourself down to say, hey, I got two more stages to get back up there and win this thing, get the W, which you did?
Yeah, so I think it was Taddy's right rear corner panel that got into me, and then that sent me into Patton and Cat on the outside, and
Yep.
I went straight down into the pit road. So not only did I, lose the draft, but I had a 30-second stop because I just went ahead and did my pit because I didn't want to pit again. So,
Right.
but
And
how
did you get hitched up with the two other cars? Did they come down pit road with you?
So when I came out of the pits,
Yeah.
I was able to link up with them, and then they had the pit, so that's when I got by myself. So, but Patton and Cat actually saved me from pitting again because I was a lap short. So me being in their draft saved me from going a lap down. I mean, I would got the free dog, but
Right.
You
but
would have
yeah,
got the mute dog.
yeah, yeah, but
I got you.
I knew the stage was coming up, and 9 cars, anything can happen when it started the next stage, especially the way
Right.
we were racing. So
It really did look like an IROC race. It was intense. There was a lot of switch and bait and
yeah, we were 3x3
crossover moves. Yeah, 3x3.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate
Nice
it. That was
to
my
meet you.
first
Nice to
win.
meet you.
First win on
Yeah.
a restrictor plate in a league. So,
Anybody you want to
Wow.
thank?
I want to thank Warpig. I mean, there at the end, he, definitely could have bailed out many a times when the outside had those runs, and he pushed
Stayed
me
right
there at the
there.
end, and I expected him to make a move there on that last lap, but yeah, thanks. I just want to say thanks to Warpig for that, and Taddy, because
Hey,
he could have went
no
up
worries.
too, because they stayed down with me, so I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I think Taddy at one point in time tonight found 23 different lines to use.
I think
Oh,
so.
I
Yeah.
I was pushing him, and he went left, right. I was like, I am
No,
not following you.
he was all over the place.
And I was like, if I followed you, that'd be a wreck.
Well, congratulations, Siggy, man. We're proud to have you up
Right.
here in the A-Class Sliders on Tuesday night, and can't wait to see what happens next week.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, rival, two totally different tracks, so that's gonna
Yeah,
be
you
fun.
think?
But,
That's
I like
gonna
it.
be. Yeah. Well, congratulations. And
right.
now to the man he just thanked at the end of the race, Warpig.
Yes, sir. Yeah, good win, Higgy. That was fun. That was fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you bet.
First and
So,
foremost, can I say something to him?
Yeah, no, you take it away.
I knew you were gonna go.
You stayed in it, buddy. You stayed in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the glitching, and it sucks. So I'll probably get my $20 credit tomorrow from my cable company. But last thing I want to do is miss somebody's race. These guys were coming up on us, and I was just gonna stay low. And if Higgy went up or whatever, so
What the fuck is going on
didn't
with
wanna-
my
Now you could hear that on the stream when we were talking about about everybody's lagging, which one was doing what, and they all seemed to pull to the rear when they heard that. It was really
yeah,
professional. It was really good.
yeah. So I'm just glad the glitching.
It kind of
cleared out a
settled
little
down.
bit, but yeah.
Well, I'm trying to put your
Yeah.
car up on screen right now, but it keeps going to nothing but iRacers and Garrett Smith and Eric Ariola. I don't know why. I don't know.
Well, you can put because I'm 10 in the other league, so go ahead.
All right, we'll go with the 10 then. We'll go with the 10
So,
for that
okay.
tonight because I don't know what the hell's going on. It's only I'm glad that I don't have to select between drivers, but anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, no, it was. I would say honestly that was one of the funnest play track races with these guys. I wasn't even communicating because I'm the only one. It's team me, so everybody might have teammates or whatever they were doing. But there was I
43
wasn't even
was the same
communicating,
way.
but I
He
was
was-
just
that's
following
why he
these
was
guys.
pushing you.
Yeah, but no, I was pushing Justin and stuff. That was I think I pushed everybody at least once.
Right.
But just the moves that were being made. And
Well, I
I'm sure it was
remember you
Taddy's
from,
fault for starting it, but that was fun.
I remember you from Heat
was the
3.
best.
I mean, you've been. Puddin was also mentioning it that you're a veteran plate track racer, and it really showed tonight on the broadcast when you watch it how well you did push everybody. You were courteous. You backed out when the right time was need be, and you handled your lag well. I see no reason to not be proud of that good run. It was a good run.
Yeah, appreciate it. I think Justin, I don't know if you remember when we were going either four wide, but I was right behind him and we held our lane. That was kind of
Yep.
awesome. So
Yeah,
But,
no, it was
good racing.
It was one of the funnest races to watch. It really was.
Yep.
I'm going to actually put it on my Facebook page, and I don't usually do that. So
It's only because you want to hear yourself talk on air.
no, I don't even listen to myself. Whatever.
It's probably
Go ahead
because you're
there,
muted anyway.
Go ahead, drama queen. Take it away.
I am not a drama queen.
Okay, you're just a queen.
Okay, I'm a drama queen, right? Apparently. No, thank you to everybody that helped out tonight. Again, giant shout out to Justin Shackett for being our in-race reporter.
Yes, thank you, Justin.
Dirt Dog for not being so dirty on air. He kind of bathed up a little bit tonight. I appreciate that.
I did. I cleaned it up.
And thank you to Taddy, everybody in GC Sports that makes this possible. And a big shout out to the one and only War Pig for staying in it, as always. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Staying
sir.
in it. Congratulations to Heggie Private Patton for finishing second. As always, I'm the annoying voice of Mr. Puddin. Remember, guys, COVID is real. Wear a mask. Get your shot. We will get through this together, no matter what. At any point in time, we will do this. For everybody at GC Sports that makes this possible. Again, giant hugs and kisses. Justin Shack,
Shout
a
out to
big.
Mom. Hope you come home from the hospital soon.
That's
Mommy.
right. Mama Dog needs to come home from the hospital. We used to give her shouts out all the time and stuff like that. So, you gotta listen to this. Mama Dog is Puddin'. I know you know who I am. Remember, come home safely. For everybody else
Yes.
out there, thank you guys for very much tuning in. Tomorrow's Wednesday night. You can't wait to stay here for this Racing Action too. On that note, bye.
Bye.